AM2R is a fan-made remake of Metroid 2 Return of Samus that took around 10 years to make. It was made by a guy named Dr. M64 and it's no longer available for download, because it was taken down via DMCA takedown by Nintendo. A shame, because it was a very well made game, but completely within Nintendo's right. AM2R is probably the Metroid game that is the closest in similarities with Super Metroid in both gameplay and its intro sequence. Despite that, it's a fan-made remake of the Game Boy Metroid game known as Metroid 2 Return of Samus. How does this remake hold up, and does it have the same quality as the official 2D Metroid games? We're about to find out. The game intro is a static image that slowly scrolls down before the game logo AM2R shows up. After pressing start, you get into the file select screen. If you have already beaten the game, you can see the gallery and credits. Otherwise, you can exit the game or take a look at the option. In the option, you can choose to remove the map entirely, remove the HUD, remove the Metroid counter, or make it show the Metroid total in the area, or global Metroid total, as well as turning off hints and the scanning. You can also change your controls, the sound and general settings, as this fan game is a PC game. When selecting a new game, you can choose to play on easy or normal, unless you have beaten the game once, in which you can choose hard as well. The story of AM2R is not much different from the original, and the game opens up with a quick retelling about Metroids, and what kind of threat they impose on the universe, and what the mission is. Exterminate all the Metroids on planet SR388. Granted, there are some more to the story this time, as the Federation also have an excavation group on the planet, which has gone missing, so the mission is also to locate the group and save them if they're still alive. So, now you may wonder what's new in this fan-made remake compared to the original game. First of all, the game has gotten a graphical overhaul, looking more like Zero Mission. The world has gotten a few new areas added to them, like extra sections in the ruins, as well as a completely new area. Abilities from the Metroid franchise after Metroid 2 Return of Samus has returned for this game as well. You can now select what items to keep equipped and what to unequip, just like Super Metroid. A feature I'm glad is back. You can quickly go into morph ball mode with a press of a button, and a map has been added alongside with new waypoints you can put anywhere on the map. New enemies has been added, and the game has some interesting ideas of its own when it comes to the puzzle solving. One area make you control a robot opening the path for you using super missiles, and another make a huge EMP explosion turning all of your beam weaponry off. All the old bosses has gotten a graphical change, and their AI has completely changed alongside how to damage them. Zetas and Omegas are no longer flying in the air, and all Metroid forms has gotten a new way of attacking. There are also new boss fights in the game. I will go through all the bosses in a separate video, unlike previous reviews. As for the controls, they are closer to Zero Mission controls but a bit more loose. Aiming with a joystick on an Xbox controller, for example, is a bit iffy, so using the control pad is recommended. It's also important to note that each area has been given its own theme and area name, which in turn have given them their own identity. The area completely new to AM2R is a water area, and just like most water areas in Metroid in my opinion, it's one of the best areas in the game. Personally, the music is one of this game's weaker points. I love the original soundtrack of Metroid 2, and while some of those songs return as remixes, they don't hold up as well against the original in my opinion. As for the rest of the music, it's remixes of songs from other Metroid games, with 1 to 2 songs seemingly being completely new work. As this is a fan-made game, I would rather have fan-made music as well for the game to stand on its own legs. So what do I think of this game then? I like it quite a bit actually. I love the inclusion of the map and the overall level design. I do like the fact that this fan-made remake worked like a proper remake should. Keep it familiar yet new and refreshing, and it successfully did when they added new sections of the map and changed up each and every area, both on the inside and outside. The quality of this fan-made game is great, and it could easily account as a proper Metro game, which is amazing. As I previously said, I do think the music could have been better and controls could have been a little bit more solid, But other than that, if you can get your hands on this game, I recommend you play it for yourself, because it's worth it. Hello everyone, thank you very much for watching this short but sweet review of AM2R for the PC. A special thanks to my two Patreon supporters, Patrick Peterson and Hikikomori Media. Thank you very much for your patronage over this time. So, if you want to help support FrogFace's channel and become part of FrogFace, you can do so by subscribing. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you are notified about my videos. And if you want to help out the channel even more, you can do one of the following three. You can A, like the video, B, share your thoughts by what you felt about the review by leaving a comment down below, or C, share this video or review, or any video or review on this channel with anyone you know. And with all of that said, thank you very much for watching, stay frog everyone, and I hope to see you next video. Take care everybody.